everyone, happy Saturday. This video is a review on a handbag website called baginc.com, and it's also a mini review on one of the handbags that I purchased from them last Saturday. So baginc.com is a website that sells handbags, leather handbags, faux leather handbags that are designer inspired, looking styles that look very similar to the designer bag counterparts. I was browsing last weekend on the internet and I just landed on their website, and they have quite a few styles to choose from, so I suggest checking them out if you're a bagaholic like I am. And their website is easy to maneuver, you know, it's very self-explanatory, it's not difficult to find leather styles or to find wallets or accessories or to find non-leather bags. The price point I think is okay. I think some of their bags are a little bit overpriced, especially now that I bought one and I can feel it and touch it and see it. Then I think I definitely overpaid just a little bit, just because I thought that it would be a little more it would be a little bit more luxurious. So that's what the website is about. I'll put the link down there. I'm pretty sure you've heard of it if you're a handbag person. And so let me get started with the handbag review that I just bought. So this is the bag that I purchased from baginc.com. This is called the Lana bag, or Lana shoulder tote. This is the one in black and camel. So this is the front, and this is the back, and that's the side. So this bag has dual handles. This drop size, it says on the website 4.7 inches, but I mean, it might be 4.7 inches, but I think it's a little shy of 4.7. This is definitely a bag that you can only carry on the crook of your arm. You can't put this over your shoulder because it's too short from here to here. This one is the leather style. I don't know if this comes in non-leather. I didn't check out their non-leather part of the website. I only clicked on leather bags. This one also has silver hardware. It doesn't really have hardware too much, just on the zipper pull, but it is silver. There's a zippered pocket in the front. There's none in the back though. And then this side has this little loop thing that I guess you can put this, the end of this zipper through it to hold it together. And it's a zippered closure. And then on the bottom it has four black, I don't think this is even metal, this is plastic. This is black plastic feet, and there's four on the bottom. The size I think is pretty good. Not too big, not too small. You can definitely fit enough items in this bag. Just on an overlook on the outside of it, it looks well made, very structured. The stitching is pretty clean. There's only a couple of loose stitches that I saw, but not too bad. And the leather does have a smell to it. It doesn't smell like real leather to me, but I'm sure it's real leather. It's maybe just not as high-end leather as most designer bags are, and obviously this isn't a designer bag, so maybe that's why it doesn't smell as good as I had hoped. So let me just go ahead and go in the bag. So it's a zippered closure, and it's very roomy inside, and this is what it looks like. So the lining, the leopard lining is only on the front and back and on the bottom of the bag. There's no lining on the sides right here, so it's just the inside part of the leather. which I was disappointed in, because I think all bags should be lined, especially when it comes to leather, just because, you know, you don't know where this leather came from, obviously, and you want to keep your things pretty clean, and I don't know how this inside part of this leather is going to react to certain things in your bag. So just be aware that this bag isn't all fully lined. What I did like about one of these pouches thing is you can't take this out, but you can pull it out, and it's a separate zippered compartment. And then on the back side of it is another zipper compartment, but this one is the one that's stitched into the back, so you can't pull, you can't slide that out. And so there's the two zippered compartments and then just an open compartment. And this bag, if you have it wide open, it's really hard to zip it up quickly, so you have to kind of cinch it together and then zip it, and then the bag will easily close. So yeah, it's a pretty good sturdy bag. I would give it probably like a 6 out of a 10, just because I was kind of upset about the handles. I thought it'd be a little bit longer so I can put it over my shoulder, and since there aren't any hardware on the sides where you can attach a longer strap to put it over your shoulder, I was disappointed at that. I didn't really like the smell of the leather. I just got this yesterday, so I was airing it out, and it still smells pretty strong, so that's one of the things that you might need to be aware of. And this bag cost $109. Like I said earlier, I feel that I overpaid. I think the most I would pay for something like this was maybe like $50. So $109 I think was too pricey for me. But you know, I learned from my experience. On the website the bag looks really nice, and in person it just wasn't $109 to me. So I don't think I'm going to return it, just because I don't think that they pay your shipping to return the bag. However, don't quote me, because I haven't looked at their return policy. That's one of the things that I don't tend to do when I buy something, although I should, because you know, that's just a good habit to do. Like, always check the return policy before you hit the buy button. But this one I didn't, and I have purchased items internationally before, and I had to pay my own shipping, and usually the shipping is very expensive, especially if you're shipping it back to China, because this bag came from China. So I think the last time I returned something was a cell phone, and I paid over $130 to ship it back, because obviously you want to use one of the major carriers, and I used FedEx at the time, and I paid over $130. And then, so for example, if I want to return this $109 bag and I pay $130 for shipping, and I don't even have the item, I'm basically losing 20 bucks because I returned something that I didn't like. So I'll probably just I'm gonna keep it, maybe use it. I'll have to think about it some more, or you can give it as a gift if you buy something and you don't like it, or I might resell it on my website, pinksatchel.com. But we'll see. I like it. Like I said, I give it a 6 out of 10, so not too bad. If I gave it like a 2 or a 3, then that's a definite yes, I'm never ever going to use the bag. But yeah, that's what the bag looks like. Again, this is the Lana shoulder bag or shoulder tote that retails for $109, and this is the leather version. So if you're interested, or you want a designer bag but can't afford it, definitely check out bagink.com. This is, I don't know if I've mentioned it, but this is the bag that looks very similar to the Celine mini luggage totes that I was eyeing for quite some time, but I can't afford that one. Obviously, it's like really pricey. It's in the, I think it's over $1,500 for a Celine tote like this. So, so yeah, $109 obviously isn't as bad as that. But so if you like any designer handbags, just check out baginc.com. You never know, you might see something really nice. And also, I went on that site also because I read a lot of reviews on YouTube about their, what's that bag called? About their Alexa studded leather bag. Yeah, Alexa studded leather bag, which looks very similar to the Alexander Wang Rocco bag. A lot of people, you know, have purchased that style from them, and they said that they really loved it. So that's another reason why I wanted to try, you know, one of their bags, and got this one instead. So, yeah, so that's it for today. If you have any questions, let me know. Send me an email or a comment, or reply back with a video, whichever you prefer. And let me know if you have any other questions in regards to handbags or jewelry or anything like that. I love accessories and handbags the most. So if you want to know any other, you know, like websites, and I'll link some other websites that have similar designer inspired handbags that are a pretty good price in the info below. And if you'd like to see more of this type of video, or maybe have me review some of the designer pieces that I have, please let me know. And then also please subscribe if you like watching my style of videos. And again, that's it for today. Happy weekend, and I hope you all have a fabulous day. Bye!